So today I'm showing you how to make this delicious hot chocolate. I mean, look at this. You can sort of see, I can't really tilt it because it's full, but it is a, don't cringe at the word in here, but it is a salted caramel hot chocolate. Caramel hot chocolate. You'll hear me say it different ways throughout the video. That was my dog that just barked. But you may hear the word salted and you may think, ooh, you know, I don't want salt in my hot chocolate, but no, it's delicious. If you have just the right amount, and I'll show you the amount that I use of the sea salt in here, it makes it really super yummy, and it's really easy. I'm about to tell you the ingredients list. Oh, and I got it off of a girl on YouTube, so I didn't come up with this. I wish I did, but I didn't. So, yes, I'll leave the video below in case you, well, I'll leave her username below, so that you can go check her out if you want, because she's awesome. She's a beauty guru, but she did this recipe. Anywho, I've been blabbering on, and I really want to drink this now because the whole video, why I made this was I was about to make it, and then I'm like, hey, I saw the computer, I saw the camera, I'm like, well, let me do a video on this. And yeah, so I'm doing a whole series of these hot chocolate videos, different flavors and recipes and stuff like that, because this is all I've been doing all fall, because fall's coming around. Well, fall is here, and winter's coming around. It's delicious to drink hot chocolate all through these cold seasons. And yeah, I'm in jeans today. What? Yeah. It's cold enough. Okay, anyway. So yeah, just if you want to know how to make this, which the whipped cream is sort of gone down, but if you want to know how to make this, just keep watching. The milk, which I'm going to pour into the mug, or the water, whichever you're using. Yeah, I basically just fill it up nice and full. And then I'm going to go put this in the microwave for about a minute, depending on how hard how much heat it gives out. Then that's how much you're going to put it in there for. But yeah, I do a minute at first, and then I'll show you. So I just got my hot milk in a mug out of the microwave for a minute, and now I can add my chocolate to mix just with my spoon. Depending on how chocolatey you like it, or how much milk you have in the mug or whatever, or what chocolate mix it is, it depends on how much chocolate, how many teaspoons or tablespoons of chocolate you put in here. I usually put 2 spoonfuls to 2 1/2. 2 1/2 since I'm not adding chocolate syrup in, and since the caramel is not chocolatey. So yes, I'm just doing that. And then if you have the spread, the squeeze caramel, you can put that in, or I just have the jug here, so I'm just going to do a scoop, about a spoonful of this. And I like a lot of caramel in mine because it is a caramel hot chocolate, not just a hot chocolate. So I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm actually going to put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds so that the caramel can melt in there. So it's like a caramel flavor instead of just a caramel chunk when you get to the bottom. So that's what so it just got out of the microwave with the caramel in it. Caramel. And I tasted it, and I decided it needed a little bit more of the caramel, so I'm just taking my caramel here and adding it in. And that's exactly what you want to do through all the hot chocolate recipes. And usually any recipe is to taste it as you go along to see if it really needs more of something. And that's what we're also going to be doing here with the salt, the sea salt. Definitely taste it as you go, because you don't want it to be too salty, but then again, it's salted hot chocolate, so you want to be able to taste the salt in there. So I don't do more than a whole spoonful. Definitely no, unless you're making a huge batch of hot chocolate, a huge pan. But here, I'll try to bring it up a little so you can sort of see. But yeah, and if you're making this for friends or whatever, you can't really taste theirs because you don't want to taste their drink. Then just ask them along the way. Definitely do less than more, so you can go up and ask them, is this too salty, or does it need more, or whatever. And yeah. So, oh, and if it's too salty, just add more caramel or more whipped cream or more hot chocolate mix or something, and it'll just even out the salt taste. So this is what I'm doing right now. As you can see, about that. I'm adding it in real quick, and then you get to taste it and see if it's salty enough or whatever. Make sure to really stir. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, I just did about that big of salt. That big, whatever. I don't know. about that big of salt, and it's perfect. And I might need to reheat it real quick because like with the whipped cream, it's going to cool it down, but I'll cross that road when I get there. But anyway, now I'm just taking my whipped cream, and this is the fun part, my favorite part. It's awesome. You're just going to whip it up just like that. All nice and pretty, just like a Starbucks person. And then you're going to take, if you want some of your melted caramel, and I just melted the jar in the fridge, and I just like to drizzle it on in a really pretty fashion. Make it all nice. And you can also add melted, you can also put melted or like chocolate syrup on top too if you want. But that is the final product. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all in my next chocolate series or next video. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and bye. Usually any